Uh-oh. Here we go, flipped out. I heard of this company because of their infamous Pinoy dog. Say what? A Pinoy dog? That's right, I found them out here in Kaka'ako, and they are the original black truck where they are known for the Pinoy dog. You want to hear about this Pinoy dog? Let's go check it out. All right, so this is my boy Jesse, owner of Flipped Out. Now, tell us a little bit about Flipped Out. What made you create this wagon?
Well, after spending a little bit of time in the Philippines, I fell in love with everything over there. I came home, I started missing it, so I decided to create it over here. Then me and my sister just started having a lot of fun in the kitchen and started blending all kinds of stuff together, creating all this fusion stuff, and now here we are today, creating like the craziest Filipino food anywhere.
Craziest Filipino food. Let's go check it out. So this, I've been hearing about this, and that's why I'm here, is your Pinoy dog.
Roger.
P-I-N-O-Y dog.
Yep.
This is one of the secrets to a Pinoy dog, because it's not an ordinary bun.
Nope.
What is it?
These are Spanish rolls from Regalo Bakery.
It's Spanish rolls. That's the key.
What makes them Spanish is it has like honey butter baked into the center.
Say it slow.
Honey butter. Not honey butter.
All right, so we're gonna cut it open and we're gonna grill it. So that's the first process of it.
First part, and we butter it up with Filipino margarine.
With some Filipino margarine. All right, here we go for the Pinoys. All right, now next he grabs the hot dog, the Filipino hot dog. Inside the Filipino hot dog, there's cheese. Puts the almighty mayonnaise on the bun first. Then he grabs those two Filipino dogs and puts it inside. Now he's making 3 different hot dogs right now, and that's how they're served. The first one is the pork guisantes, which is a pork and pea stew made from scratch. The second one that he makes is a pork sisig, which is a citrus peppered pork. The third is known as the pork tocino, which is basically a Filipino char siu. Now that he made one of each of those 3 hot dogs, he sprinkles some cabbage, freshly cut, all over, and then finally adds kinilaw, which is like a Filipino ceviche without the seafood. Oh. Wow. All right. Let me tell you, this bread, because it's grilled, it has that little crunch on the inside of it, mixed with the sweetness on the outside. The dogs from Philippines, you know that they make it good there. This can be yours if you choose to come out to Flipped Out. Chee-hoo! All right, so one of them is known as, it's the newest thing, right? It's called the kuya?
Kuya melt.
Kuya melt. What's in the kuya melt?
It's thinly sliced pork with my own custom adobo seasoning on grilled bread with grilled onions, Swiss cheese, and tomatoes.
And I heard it's the biggest, hottest seller as of right now.
Yeah, ever since I introduced it, we sell out of it every day.
Now, I just learned something interesting because he came by the truck. It's named after a gentleman who's, I guess, your #1 fan, like a mascot for Flipped Out.
Yeah.
Can we introduce me to him? Because I know that this is the gentleman right here.
Yeah, right here.
Kuya.
This is my kuya, Alvin Rivera.
Alvin Rivera, how you doing, sir? All right, so tell me a couple of things then. What is your favorite things about Flipped Out? One of the favorite foods.
I married a Japanese woman, so I eat a lot of Japanese food every day.
Okay.
So I don't really get to eat Filipino food.
Okay.
And when I saw him out here, tried out his food, and I just, cooked. So I always had to come every week.
So what is when you come here, what's your normal thing to get?
I usually get the Pinoy dog.
The Pinoy dog, because I've been hearing a lot about the Pinoy dog.
Really?
The
really
kuya.
Yeah.
That's the one. That's the one. It's a pleasure meeting the kuya himself.
Appreciate it.
Cheers. All right, I had to stop these 2 gentlemen, because these are the ones that are responsible for him surviving. We're talking about the truck. This is Glenn. How you doing?
Hi.
You leave me hanging there, Glenn. And Neil. All right, Glenn and Neil. They love Flipped Out. And the favorite thing that you like from Flipped Out is which one?
I like the Pinoy dogs.
The Pinoy dogs. Now, you also like the Pinoy dogs. However, there's one particular Pinoy dog that you like.
Yeah, it's with the tocino, which is like a Filipino char siu.
Oh.
I just love it. It's the mix of flavors is just awesome.
Sam, what about you?
It's a different take on Filipino food. And if you're not familiar with it, he does explain everything, and it's a fusion, so it goes in ways that you don't normally think of Filipino food going.
Well said. All right, flipped out. You can get your deal on www.crazydealstv.com. That's coming up in just a second.
One Kuya Mel!
Ooh, that's me, that's me, that's me. Oh, Kuya Melt. I've been waiting for this. Wow. You want this? Along with Adobo fries, I got a deal for you. $5, $10 gift certificates for just $25. Log on to www.crazydealstv.com right now while supplies last. Get it while it's hot, baby. And get your Kuya Melt. Ooh.